All right. It's not a Friday unless we bring him out in style. Please, NML, help me bring out Annie, Alex, Cristine, and Demetrius! You bought a shirt of Gerard. Gerard already has a shirt. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. You always got the kicks, always got the kicks. And good to see you as well. Have a seat, guys. I swear, Gerard has his own t-shirts and everything.
Perfect.
Wow, wow, amazing. So I love having you guys here on Friday. It's always like the start of the weekend, right? It gets everybody excited. The energy in here is crazy. But I gotta talk about last week's episode. I mean, mind, push, blown.
Right?
Yo, that was as a kid? What's going on?
That was crazy.
How cute is he, too?
Adorable, adorable.
Of course, I make cute kids.
The hair was swaggy, I know. So
yeah, I know,
when
right?
you're reading that script, are you like, whoa, I'm a father now?
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, my hands went up in complete exclamation. I couldn't believe it. Monroe was right beside me, and at the same time, we were both just like, holy jeez. It was crazy.
Has there been anything else that you guys have seen in the script that's kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my character's going this way, or I can't believe another character is going this way?
A couple things.
Every episode.
Yeah, every episode.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
always gasps in the read-throughs, and we're always looking at each other like, "What? This is gonna happen? We're gonna do this?" Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I guess so. Let's approach it head on.
Honestly, sometimes I just like start reading ahead because the storylines are just so like
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's
intense. Yeah.
yeah, because it's like your favorite book, right? You just you don't wanna like wait for it. You kind of want to finish it up and then leave nothing.
Just want to get the entire season.
And when we have read-throughs, it's like watching the show as fans, so it's the first time we get to see what's going on with our characters.
Well, Fiona had a pretty tough episode last week. I mean, kudos on her for getting the job. You know, the juice job is dope.
That hat.
The hat is crazy. But then something very kind of crazy happened as well, where it's like social media these days. You kind of leave yourself open and vulnerable. Have you guys ever experienced that with your Twitter accounts? People kind of following you or stalking you?
I got a couple of marriage proposals, but I think that's like a usual thing.
And that's nice. That's
It's sweet. I mean, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
I remember reading.
You'd love to
that
get
episode.
married? Or?
Well, oh yeah, that.
Of course. I remember reading that episode and thinking, is my GPS on my phone on? And I checked, and luckily it wasn't. But that happens
But it's
all the
crazy.
time.
Yeah, it just happened like that. All right, well, Fiona was in a tough situation last week, I think because Imogen was kind of giving her a cold shoulder. So let's see how they deal with it on tonight's episode. We have a little clip right here for you.
I've been calling. I even came to your place last night, and no one was there. What happened?
Nothing. I tripped. Whacked my face on the coffee table. So clumsy.
What really happened? Fiona, I'm not stupid.
Now, I know you guys are utmost professionals, but when you're doing scenes like this, and this season has been very, very serious, is there, like, how do you lighten the mood after this? Like, after a scene like that?
It's more
Pretty easy for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more we need to darken the mood.
Okay.
Because we're always laughing when we have scenes together. So a scene like that where I'm supposed to be crying and all solemn, I had to be like, hey, Cristine, like you need to stop being funny because I need to cry. And
We usually have giggle fits, and we can't stop. And the director's like, "Okay, guys, come on, this is your
let's
job.
get serious.
Do your job."
And the poor extras who are behind having to walk over and over again. Guys, get it together here, man.
Exactly.
So you guys were at the GLAAD Awards, actually. How was that?
So fun. Madonna was there.
Yeah.
Anderson Cooper.
All the celebs. We saw Justin Timberlake at a Broadway show.
Hello, are you guys fans of the 2020 experience?
Huge fans. We fangirled when he walked in the room.
We were freaking out. We couldn't even watch the play. We were like watching him the whole time. His reaction to the play.
I was like, he's laughing. Okay, he's clapping.
Okay. He was the first one to give a standing ovation, actually. So.
It's like I feel like my Google Maps is on right now. Somebody knows where I'm at right now. What are you guys up to? What are you listening to in terms of music?
Lots of Lana Del Rey. Can't get her out
Okay.
of my head.
Huge fan.
Oh, yes, right?
The thing about Lana Del Rey is I find her remixes are just as good as like her
Exactly.
originals, and she's like the artist that everybody wants to remix, right?
Just amazing. Like she can go any which way and it's beautiful.
Demetrius?
I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick recently. Yeah, he's pretty sweet. His album and a little bit of ASAP, and actually some.
Who just filmed the video in Toronto too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this artist. It's drum and bass kind of style. His name is Netsky. And he makes some really good like dubstep and really upbeat songs. So.
Yeah, we know Netsky. We know Netsky. We know Netsky. All right, when we get back, we are going to turn the mics over to you in the crowd. It's all about you asking these four what you want about tonight's episode of First. Welcome back to New Music Live. It's Friday, which means we are joined by the cast of Degrassi. That's right, Annie, Cristine, Demetrius, and Alex are joining us here today. And New Music Live is all about your interaction. We want you to help us with our content. So we are passing the mic over to you, and it's exam time. You guys get to ask them any question, and like we said, it's exam time. So make sure they're heavy questions, hard questions, tough calculus questions, all right? We're gonna pass it over to Heaven first. What do you want to ask them?
Well, you all have really complex lives in Degrassi, so if you could pick the next drama for your characters, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think for Imogen, I'd like to see her maybe, well, I love Imogen, obviously. But maybe, you know, see what happened with her whole relationship with a guy maybe now. I don't know, but I really do love Imogen, so that's staying, so yeah.
I'd like to see Fiona take a little break from the drama, if possible. I know that doesn't really happen on Degrassi, but maybe see Fiona just be happy and settle down for a little bit.
I think it'd be pretty cool to see, you know, a really hard like sports grind with Dallas, you know, especially with the whole camp thing. Yeah, him having to take that extra weight now because their star player's gone and now with his kid and just, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think I'd actually just like to see Tori go completely insane. Because like, she's like always really happy and bubbly and like, I just want to see her go totally crazy. I think that'd be fun.
Tori in the insane asylum.
Yeah,
that's years
she's
after.
walking through the halls in a straitjacket like.
Yeah. Dallas in the OHL, and you guys at art school. I would love to see it just continue on with you guys in art school.
That could happen, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And we have another question from the audience. What's your question?
Hi, my name is Andrea. My question is, if your character was a person in real life, what kind of relationship would you have with them?
Good question.
I think that I would be friends with Fiona.
Poor Fiona or rich Fiona?
I think rich Fiona's a little bit more fun. You know, she's always flying people to New York and whatnot. Yeah. I think she'd be a little over the top as a friend, though, so I feel like she'd be more of like, maybe not my best friend, but definitely someone to have a good time with and shop with.
Sugar mama.
Yeah. Going off the over-the-top thing, I think at the beginning, if I met Imogen, I would be kind of like, whoa, okay, girl. But getting to know her through the season, I think I would be really close friends with her because, you know, she seems fun and has good intentions, so.
I think me and Dallas would be boys, but I think our relationship would be really specific to like, you know, a Friday night where we just want to go out and just have a crazy fun night. I think that Dallas would be the guy to hit up.
Yeah, Tori and I would probably be like those people who just kind of like smile at each other in the hallways, but that's about it.
So Demetrius, you and Dallas wouldn't stay at home and watch like American Idol together on a Wednesday night or something like that?
Yeah, but I don't want everyone to know that. That's so embarrassing.
Make sure you guys tune in tonight to catch Degrassi. I know you're already going to do it. Kudos, guys. Thank you for dropping by. Friday's always a great time.